Hey guys, I'm Shulamite Alberto, and today we're going to talk about something really important, Trump's new tariff in 2025. So you might have seen this in the news. Donald Trump wants to put higher taxes on imports from other countries, but what does it really mean for us? Are these tariffs a smart move to help the US economy, or will they cause bigger problems like higher price and trade wars? Let's break this down in the simplest way possible.
Favorite subjects.
I do like tariffs.
Tariffs.
Tremendous tariffs. Tariffs that are massive.
To me, the most beautiful word in the dictionary is tariff.
Okay, before we talk about the good and bad effects of these tariffs, let's first understand what tariffs are and why Trump is bringing them back. A tariff is a tax on imported goods. That means when a company in the US buys something from another country, they have to pay an extra fee on the top of the product's price. For example, let's say an American company wants to buy steel from China. If the steel costs $100 per ton, they only pay $100. If Trump puts a 25% tariff, they now have to pay $125 per ton instead of $100. So the goal here is simple. Trump wants to make foreign goods more expensive so that people will buy more American-made products instead. Now let's look at what products will be affected by Trump's 2025 tariffs. Cars, medicine, and semiconductors, this will now have a 25% extra tax when imported. Steel and aluminum also facing a 25% tariffs, which means construction and manufacturing costs will rise. Imports from Canada and Mexico, some extra charges will be added on goods coming from these countries. So Trump argues that this tariff will protect American industries and reduce reliance on foreign products. But will they actually work? Let's explore the goods and bad effects. Alright, let's start with the good side. The reason why Trump believes these tariffs are beneficial. Number 1, protects local businesses and jobs. Since foreign products become more expensive, more people will choose US-made products instead. This means American companies earn more money, which could lead to more job opportunities for workers. For example, if people stop buying imported cars and choose US-made ones, car factories in America will grow and hire more workers. Number 2, reduces the trade deficit. The US imports more than it exports, meaning it buys more from other countries than it sells to them. This creates a trade deficit which Trump wants to fix by making imports more expensive and encouraging the US to produce its own goods. Number 3, encourages companies to bring factory back to the US. Some companies manufacture their products in China or Mexico because labor is cheaper. But if they have to pay extra tariffs or taxes on imports, they might decide to move their factory back to the US. If this happens, more American jobs will be created. These are the reasons why Trump supports tariffs. He wants to strengthen the US economy and reduce dependence on foreign goods. But it's not that simple. While tariffs have benefits, they also cause big problems. Let's talk about the negative effects. Now let's talk about the downside, the problems that could happen because of these tariffs. Number 1, everything gets more expensive. When businesses have to pay extra for imports, they don't absorb the cost, they pass it on to the customer. That means you and I will pay more for cars, medicine, food, electronics, and construction materials. For example, if a car originally cost $30,000 but a 25% tariff is added to its imported parts, the final price might increase by $3,000 to $6,000. The second one, other countries might fight back. Other countries won't just accept this tariff, they might fight back by putting their own tariffs on the US products. This leads to a trade wars where countries keep increasing taxes on each other's goods. For example, if the US puts tariffs on Chinese steel, China might increase tariffs on US soybeans, hurting American farmers. Lastly, companies might struggle. Many US businesses use foreign materials to make their products, especially steel, semiconductors, and chemicals. If they have to pay more for these materials, the costs go up, and some companies might even close or lay off workers to survive. For example, a small business that builds appliances needs steel. If steel becomes expensive, they might increase their product prices or shut down if customers stop buying. So while tariffs help some industries, they hurt others and can make life more expensive for everyday people. To really understand what's happening, let's look at some numbers. In 2024, the US imported over $680 billion worth of goods from Canada and Mexico. In 2023, the US imported over $350 billion worth of goods from China. Experts predict that prices on imported goods could rise by 10 to 20% in 2025 because of these tariffs. That means a lot of people will end up paying more for daily essentials, from food to electronics to medicines. So what's the final verdict? Are Trump's tariffs helping or hurting? On the good side, tariffs protect American business, create jobs, and reduce trade deficit. On the bad side, the increased prices lead to trade wars and hurt businesses that rely on imports. So what do you think? Are these tariffs a smart move, or will they cause more harm than good? Thanks for watching. I hope you learned a lot from this video. Bye!